There are moments in this work when the world seems to narrow into a single room, a single breath, a single fragile heartbeat, and in this space, a nurse becomes both a witness and a warrior, holding steady in the quiet chaos where life decides whether it will stay or go, and feeling that decision through the deepest chambers of its spirit. To save a life is to feel something luminous ignite inside of you, a fierce and tender fire that spreads through your ribcage and makes you believe, even for a moment, that hope is a living thing that you can touch with your hands, that your presence and your skills and your stubborn refusal to give up can tilt the universe back towards the light. To lose a life is to feel the air shift in an almost holy way, a soft collapsing of the world that leaves an ache you carry long after the room has been emptied. Because you were the last flicker of someone's story, because you were the one who stayed when the world grew dim, because you held a hand or whispered a comfort or simply bore witness when no one else could. We are often the first face they see when their fear is the loudest, when the unknown arises like a tide around them, and we steady them with a voice that hides its own tremble, with hands that have learned how to be gentle and strong at the same time, with a presence that stays without words. You are not alone. We are sometimes the last presence they feel as they slip into whatever comes next. And in those moments, we give a kind of love that asks for nothing in return. A love that is made of quiet dignity, of soft words, of tears we swallow until the hallway is empty, of a compassion that costs us something every single time. The love we give is not small. It is vast and unguarded, poured out in ways that most people will never see, woven into every assessment, every midnight conversation, every steady touch, every moment. We choose patience over frustration, humanity over hurry, and tenderness over exhaustion. And the tears we shed, the ones that fall in supply rooms, in our cars, in the showers, before another shift, they are not signs of weakness, proof that our heart remains open in a world that constantly asks us to harden, that we still have not let the weight of the suffering numb us, that we still feel deeply, even when it hurts. To be a nurse is to live in the space between heartbreak and healing, to carry stories that never really leave you, to walk through the world with a soul shaped by both the fragility and the resilience of human life, and to keep showing up anyways, again and again and again, because something inside of you knows that this is a calling